Hey everybody, we are back with more Rimworld. Let's go. Before Kez would start streaming at lunch break, you've been out to 10 AM instead. Yeah, it's because the time zone shifted, so in April it's going to shift back. But yeah, Ichigo, I can imagine how you feel. Like, not going back to work after a long while can be very daunting. Hey Sarah as well, welcome. Good to see so many faces here. Well, faces, names. But good to see everybody. Hey, the flood's subsiding, thank goodness. This flood was kind of nuts. It, like, was going up to the turrets almost. Oh, what's that emote? Bug cat dance. I love it. Very nice. So where we left off last time, we'd started, mechanoid stuff. So I've got some little robots running around now, which is pretty fun. They're all connected to Yolanda, I believe. So I've got 2 construction robots and a cleaner. Rimworld again, yes. I looked up, because to do the research, to progress the research, you need a signal chip. And I was like, it's a signal chip, how do I get that? It turns out you just go to the radio and you summon Diabolus threat, which sounds absolutely horrific. But obviously we're going to have to do it. Rip is suffering from some food poisoning. Not good. Random's in the tubes. A couple people are in the tubes. No, just random. 15 stream watch streak. Nice. Diabolical. It does sound diabolical. It sounds actually quite scary. It doesn't say anything about it. I assume when you click on it, it'll probably give you more details. Or maybe it just turns up. But I'm guessing it's going to be like a really big mechanoid attack or something. So our defenses have been updated. We've got a lot more turrets. I expanded the kill box. So now they have to travel further to attack the turrets. Friend told you that if you have more than 8 to 10 pawns, the game focuses on trying to lower the number of it. I mean, it wasn't my intention to have this many people. They just keep having kids. They just can't help themselves. I'm not even kidding. Like, how many of these are kids? I think Panda's a kid. I think Panda was the first child. Panda, Tiffy, Mr. Grunt, Troy, and Trudy are all kids. So I have 6 either children or former children in the colony out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of 18, 6 are either children or former children. Some of these people I could take or leave, like Stuart, Rapow. They have very small roles. Vasectomy. I don't know. I feel like giving people vasectomies would make them very upset. I know I would be very upset. You can make it so they can't have kids. I probably should look into that. Because who's the ones that are having all the kids? It's Yolanda and somebody else. Yolanda's the Herzog mother. I think Kramer. Yeah, Kramer is the other parent. Oh no, Kramer was also a child. Kramer was born from Ripwell. I don't remember if that happened. Maybe I think maybe I don't know actually. I'm actually not sure. I've forgotten all these relations. This has been a really long like colony run. God, look how many like relationships there are here. So Ripwell's like the leader of the religion. Yeah, Kramer, Quark, and Kisa are your children. I don't know who Kisa is. Kisa's off map. Rinnick. Oh, Rinnick is, your niece. God, these things are so confusing. Don't think there's a moodle for it, and you can always reverse it. It's probably worth looking into. Alright, who's having these kids with you? Panda. Alright, Panda, you get snipped. And Yolanda's husband is Hugo, I think? Yeah, but they, like, hate each other. Because Hugo's been having a long-term affair with Noriko. Well, Noriko and Hugo are bonded, is what I should say, which I think does count as an affair. Yeah, they're lovers. Alright, well, we got 2 people getting the snip. Trudy's gotten food poisoning, amazing. I think I gotta, like, expand the kitchen or something. Let's make this building, like, bigger. So I feel like because the kitchen is so small, like, they keep stuffing up the, You've got a child that was 12, 11 age. I feel like I've got some that are kind of like that. 12, 11. And Kramer's 21, 8. Which is kind of wild. Most of my colonists are, younger than they are supposed to be. Because they've got the de-aging, stuff. Except for the young'uns. The young'uns are older than they should be. I can't remember, should you butcher food in the same place that you're cooking? I don't think so, right? It creates too much of a mess. Was a baseline child. Well, that is weird then. I guess the implication then is that they were, like, in a cryopod for, like, a year. Age reversal, off you go, Quark. Alright, so hopefully that should reduce the mess a little bit. The bracket age is more, that means they're in cryosleep. It just means that, the bracket age is their chronological age. Oh. So the child must have been in the, age acceleration pod, the growth vat, for a bit. So, like, Mister, for instance, is biologically 10, but is actually only technically 1 year old. That must be it. You don't have... Oh, you don't have the DLC, but then it's just probably a glitch. Remote protection. That's something to consider. Yeah, if you don't have the DLC, then I actually have no idea. Oh, you've got the DLC, so, oh, but you don't have the pod. So it's somebody that was born in your colony? Like, they didn't, like, come from somewhere else? Because then that is really whack. Alright, so we've recovered from the flood, more or less. Oh, this warehouse is still so full. I'm really happy with my new turret setup. They joined via the celebration ideology. Yeah, I really don't have a good answer for you. Their ages include the years they've been in cryosleep. Yeah, the celebration of Earth is where it's just dance room. Yeah, that's like what I've got here. Well, if they joined via a celebration, they could have just been generated as if they had slept in cryosleep. Because, like, Gurk, for instance, I never put Gurk in a cryopod. This is just how they started. Oh, we got so much food. How many animals do I have? Oh my goodness. Look at all these animals. Bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Alright, what's wrong with Tiffy? I think you're food poisoning. Yeah. Food poisoning is like the bane of my existence. Is it just like a jacket sitting out here? It's good quality, it's in good condition. They just like left it. Ah, because it's like no room anywhere. You know what? Fair enough. Inspired surgery on Gurk. I think I had an architect arm, didn't I? I do. Part of me kind of wants to give Hugo an architect arm. I don't know if he needs it though. Maybe Gurk, because an architect arm would be good for a melee character, right? Because it makes their melee attacks better. Are all colonists right-handed? I guess that's my question. Or does it not matter which arm I install on Gurk? So, housing situation's acceptable. Mining's going well, plants are going well. Everything's pretty smooth, for the most part. I guess we'll try this, this business. The Diabolus. Ah, here we go. Summoning the Diabolus threat will summon the following hostile mechanoids, 1 Diabolus and 3 Militors. That sounds fine. Let's, Diabolus incoming. Well, it doesn't say when they're coming, so I'll let them stay just in the home area. It just says they're on the way. Oh. Never mind, they are here. Alright, where are they? Oh, they're dropping. What? Hellsphere Cannon? What is this? An ultra-high-powered energy pulse projector designed for siege breaking. The Hellsphere Cannon must hold on a bead for several seconds while charging, before it releases a devastating tsunami of power. Goodness gracious. Well, if they're just gonna do an attack... Depends whether they try and come through the traps or whether they just, like, hit the wall. The 3 Militors are nothing. Like, it's a cakewalk. Well, my colonists are idle. They got nothing to do because they're in the, you can't do anything zone. At the beginning of their assaults, it looks like they're just going to come through the traps. There we go. Mission accomplished. Oopsie. So they took out a lot of traps to get killed. But it is dead. So that wasn't too bad. So now we've got the signal chip. I guess Yolanda has to analyze it. By studying the signal chip, Yolanda has acquired the insight needed for research project Standard Mech Tech. Your researchers can now use research benches to research how to actually use the technology. Okay. This just unlocks the next technology. Awesome. This one requires a power focus chip. This one requires a nanostructuring chip. Which I have no idea what any of that means, but... I'll try my best to figure it out. Wow. Oh, goodness. Not the generator. Let's put out the fires outside the base as well, just in case. Yeah, these thunderstorms are always so, like, irritating. Oh, not the bridge! Okay. I hate when the bridges get taken out. Alright, so it's dropped a signal chip, you can study the signal chip, and you can create more advanced mechanoids. So I assume I have to do the actual technology. Large mech gestator, large mech recharger, pikeman, scorcher, scyther, tunneler. Wow. Cyclops. Oh, it's a sniper. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, these robots are actually pretty handy. They're very slow at building, but they don't really need... Well, the only breaks they take is every few days. They have to recharge. But other than that, they're pretty good. Mad emus. Emus trigger me. Ah! Don't destroy my robot. Joey, get out of there, man. Oh wait, this is Ratchet. Ah, they killed him! You bozo. Oh, well that sucks, man. They killed my boy. So what happens now? He's just done? Don't tell me they just put him in the scrap heap. Oh my god. Oh, you fool. Why didn't you run away? Man. Now I'm sad. Well, we could make more. I'm happy really with 1 and 1 at this stage. I'll leave him with 1 and 1. So that's really the only way to get rid of these guys. Upcycle him. That's a good consideration. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can Ratchet name him Clank. I actually have a Ratchet and Clank game. Mazda gave it to me. He gifted it to me on Steam. I think he already had a copy of the game and he... I can't remember what exactly he said, whether he bought it or like it was gifted to him. But I'd love to play it one of these days. I loved those games when I was younger. You can now build a mech band antenna, which a Mechanitor can use to summon a War Queen. If you kill the War Queen, it drops the power focus chip. Okay. So mech band antenna. Alright, well let's get it. Mech band antenna. Where is that? Here. So it can only be used once. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't need to be used more than once. It's cheap enough to make, so I'll just put it down. I assume I don't have to install it immediately. Adds 1 bandwidth to the Mechanitor. Can I, like, read the details? It adds 1 bandwidth to the Mechanitor, allowing them to control more mechanoids. Ah, well this seems pretty helpful. So this is just a structure that lets me control more mechanoids, but there's no point putting them down until I actually need them. Like right now, her bandwidth is 2 out of 6, so I don't really need to get more capacity when I'm not even at capacity. Yeah, it's Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, which I haven't played. It's a new one. Rapal proposed a lifelong commitment to random. There you go, that's nice. Yeah, I want to play it one of these days, but, like, other stuff keeps coming up. It's one of those things where I'm sort of, like, torn. Like, do I want to make it a series or just play it? You only see them in lists, like, game lists. They're quite fun. It's the sort of game that they don't really make anymore. I mean, I stand by the PS2 had just such a great library of games. There's so many, like, great games on the PS2. It's incredible. Much amazing stuff there was. Yeah, I played quite a few of the Ratchet and Clank games. I played the 3 original games and Ratchet Gladiator, which was called Ratchet Deadlock in other countries. So I played 4 of them. I don't know how many Ratchet and Clank games there are, but I played those 4. It's an ultra-heavy feral mechanoid to attack with its escorts. Sounds pretty spooky. I mean, we killed the last group without any difficulty, but that's only because there was only 4 of them. Like, any raid party of, like, less than 10 probably just gets wiped out by the traps. Like, there's literally nothing they can do. Does Yolanda just activate it? Yeah, summon War Queen. Oh, and I can summon more Diaboluses. So I guess that gives me more of the signal chips. Is the signal chip... It's still, like, around, I think, right? Yeah. So what do I actually do with this? It's necessary to produce certain advanced types of mechanoids and equipment. Ah. It's like, for instance, if I wanted to make the, Oh, I need to get, like, the more advanced, machinery. What is this? The Subcore Soft Scanner. A pod with thousands of tiny tissue probes and a high-energy brain scanner. Once a person is inserted, the system uses the probes and scanner to sense a neuropsychic pattern that it can analog transfer to a new standard tier mechanoid subcore. The person will be left temporarily sick but unharmed. What is this suggesting exactly? So it scans the person's brain and converts it into a robot brain? That's the way I'm reading this. I don't know if I'm reading this correctly. Interesting. So I guess we'll start putting some of this stuff down so I can have it ready to go. Alright, let's put down some of this equipment. I'm learning all this for the first time. I've done... The only thing that I researched between last stream and this stream was how to get the signal chip, because I was like, I have no idea how to get this. Hive mind. It's not even hive mind, it's robots. Ah! What the heck? What is wrong with you people? They just did a massive fist fight. Oh, these people. Oh, look, the little robot's making it. Alright. Okay. I kind of wish it explained this a bit better, because I really don't understand. The person's inserted. It transfers to a new subcore. Okay, so it literally is just... It makes a robot brain using the person's brainwaves. So with the basic robots, we can just make a brain, because it's simple. The more advanced robots need a more advanced brain that's got, like, humanoid type thinking. I can resurrect them. Wait a minute. I was gonna say, can I just, like, kill mechanoids and resurrect them? It says resurrect a friendly mechanoid. Done. It's cloning their brainwaves, yes. But I don't know whether that means that, like, if... Does, like, the person that I clone make a difference to the robot, or does it just need, like, a human brain? That's the part where I'm sort of confused. So, like, you know, if I pick a really good character, does it mean that the robot will be better? Or is it just, like, you just need a brain? That's why they say, upfront, the person's unharmed but sick. But it doesn't specify, like... Yeah, they become debuffed. Oh boy. Okay, 56 people. Oh jeez, they're like in one of the worst possible places. Alright, everybody's already staying home. I hope that they don't... Sometimes if, okay, thank God. Sometimes if... This is the problem with having your base go right up to the edge. Sometimes they just, like... They're like, oh, we want to rally inside here, so we'll just break through the wall straight away. Okay. So let's get the squad together. So it's pretty much everybody who's got power armor, plus a couple of others. We'll leave Panda. No, we'll take Panda. Catch one now? Oh, you can use the prisoners. I guess that really depends then, because like if I put a hostile brain in there, is the brain gonna like go crazy? I don't think it's that detailed. They are like just straight coming for us right now. Oh god. Oh jeez. No! I literally saw that. One of the freaking turrets just like went off at the last second and hit that other turret and blew it up. Oh man. Oh god, they're like dismantling all of my defenses. Okay, well that could have been better, could have been worse. God, they always destroy everything, don't they? These guys are such ingrates. Okay, one of the prisoners died. I mean, I don't really care that much about the prisoner, to be honest, but... does mean that I miss an opportunity to steal some organs. I think they're all just dead. Yeah, they're all just dead. Well, this guy lived, but at this point I don't think I could save him. It's too late to go back for this guy. Oh, come on, seriously? Oh, no. I was like, oh no, that rat is gonna get absolutely destroyed. Alright, so the kill box is pretty effective, but not as effective as I would have liked. Put this. Like, the fact that that guy was still able to get right up to me and throw a Molotov is a bit worrying. But really only one person was injured, and that was Random, who I think was already injured. Okay. Well, that went pretty well, I gotta admit. Just gotta repair all the doors. They're so obsessed with just breaking all my doors, seriously. I mean, I guess the big question is, do I want a mech right now? Because I could make... The Cyclops sounds really cool. Specializes in counter shield attacks. It fires a nearly endless barrage of shield-piercing beams. I mean, that sounds pretty cool. Its accuracy is 89%. Well, that's at no distance. It's got pretty long aiming time. Does it actually say how much damage it does? Not really. Well, the only other one that would be... Trudy is dead? What the heck? He just murdered a child. Kinbanok has flown into a murderous rage. She has decided to kill Trudy. Holy crap, man. Nah, you're going to freaking jail. Can I not arrest this person? This person's getting executed. Holy crap, man. That is wild. Catharsis. Yeah, I bet you feel good about yourself, don't you? Well, let's just say, your organs are gonna serve a greater purpose than yourself. God, what is happening? Corpse Obsession Panda. Food Binge Hugo. Maybe the next tier one will need an actual brain, maybe. Oh, man. We failed the surgery. How did we fail the surgery? Oh, God. I don't even know what to do, man. Kirk is in a daze. This colony is going to absolute crap. And Troy. Troy! He's breaking things. Oh my goodness. Okay. Almost left unburied. Why is Hurley's corpse on the... on the table? Oh my god. These people, man. I don't know. Like, what should we do to Kinbanok, man? I kind of feel like I should just execute them, but... I will admit, they're really good with animals. But everyone hates them now, though. Nah, I can't let them get away with that. Do I have anybody else who can do work with animals? Where's Handle? Random kinda can, Yolanda kinda can. There's some people. The next tier is Monka S. Oh god. Are you able to read up on the next scanner? It doesn't really say anything. It just says that it'll bring what is it? The War Queen or whatever. I can... Oh, here we go. 1 War Queen, 5 Pikemen, 2 Scythers. I mean, the Pikemen and Scythers don't sound that bad. But obviously a War Queen, I don't know what that means. So it's still far off. As far as I'm aware, it only activates when I choose to activate it. You're gonna need an alive human. Oh, for the final tier. Not just a brain. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm still ages off from getting that, I think. Well, I have to do the battle and then I have to do the research. Because I can make a Diabolus. I can make a Fabricator. A Mechanoid designed to make all manner of manufactured objects. Interesting. Paramedic. A Mechanoid for non-violent emergency situation care. Oh, that's cool. It can jump into and out of emergency situations, and it can extinguish fires. Not sure if we're gonna keep this guy till then. Lancer. And then we can just make the Diabolus. Which is kind of wild. We're doing well, random. Ah, this is what you're talking about, Ichigo. A person is inserted, the device will insert probes while it chews through their brain. Oh my god, destroys their brain in the process. Well, that's interesting. A mech link which allows the Mechanitor to repair mechs from a distance. Place a personal defense shield on the mech. Wow, that's cool as heck. Mech booster. Makes mechanoids movement work faster. This is super, super cool. I don't know. I really don't know what to do with Kinbunuk. Like, your friend Trudy died. No. No. Your friend Trudy did not die. You murdered Trudy! You killed that child! Witnessed an ally's death. You killed an ally! You're in a friends of 18 episodes of BoJack Left. You don't want the show to be over. I've never seen it. I know nothing about it. Oh. Yeah, maybe I'll just keep them for the thing that we're looking at. The new robot type. At least then they can be useful. Integrate a headset. Ah, cool. Lets them control more mechanoids at once. Nice. Yeah, I've never seen BoJack Horseman. I know very little about it, but I've always heard people speak very highly of it, so it must be good. Manhunter pack. Oh god, not again. 70 monitor lizards. Great. Ah, and the defenses are like completely offline. Jeez. Oh no, my robot's gonna get killed! Buddy, get out of there! Ah, why are you fighting it? Okay, he's damaged. No! Oh. Please, why can't I move them? It says out of command range, like... I guess... I don't even know how to know what my command range is the problem. Well, he's about to, I think, go offline, if not get killed. Okay, well, they're both offline now. Oh my goodness. Look at a freaking kill box, man. Why? I hate when the turrets explode, man. The attacks are so frequent. You're telling me. Jeez. Oh my god. Alright, we're good? We're good. So I have to build like 100 freaking turrets again. There's more of them? How many more of these guys are there? How did this one get inside? Come on, man. I can't have like 2 seconds to freaking recover. Oh my god. My colonists are all like freaking in the shit as well. Like they're all depressed as hell. Oh my god. Alright. Well, I would have hoped that the mechanoids would take out the lizards, but the lizards have managed to avoid... Oh no, they're gonna fight. I mean, the lizards don't stand a chance against the robots, if I'm being honest. Ah, that's the Cyclops. It has a beam repeater. Interesting. Yeah, the lizards don't stand a chance, but they should at least be able to do some damage to them. So in this case, the, Oh, they shot their friend. Excellent. In this case, the robot attacks being super common is positive. Where... Oh no, it's because they haven't finished building this door. Oh, you people are insane. Why are we going down here? Okay, I need to reload from like a couple minutes ago. Because, like, far out, man. Like, I can tolerate, like, some level of BS like this, but, like, when it gets, like, that out of control, it's just ridiculous, man. It's because these stupid colonists just won't freaking build a door. It's literally this one door being incomplete screwed me over. Okay. So this is after the pig attack, but before anything else has come. Oh my goodness. Alright, Hugo, you're gonna have to get out of bed. It's because Gurk is my main builder, and Gurk is in like a daze or something? Yes, they're in a daze. No, dude, you don't just get to stop building. Because you feel eepy. Oh my god, that was insane. Like, come on. Like, I can understand that, like, you know, it's meant to get more difficult as the game goes on, but, like, 3 attacks, like, pretty much back to back to back like that is just nuts. It's just crazy. You're down by 1 working man, yeah. And my robot got killed as well. I mean, to be fair, Kinbanuk doesn't really do all that much. Like, Kinbanuk's mainly a plant and animal person. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have to let him out. They'll serve their sentence by helping the colony recover. Catfish escape. While attempting to wrangle a catfish, Troy stumbled and lost the slippery fish in the murky waters. Why is that, like, relevant information? Why do I need to know that? That's so random. Okay, well, Random is hiding in their room. Is anybody gonna come and set this fella free? Oh, because they're in a mental state. They can't be released because they're in a mental state. Okay. Okay, Kinbanuk's been released. You wanna go into the pod? You know what? That can be something that you can do. You can stay in the pod for a few days. Where you can't kill any more children. Do they heal while they're in the pod? I don't think so. You see, like, and here's the thing that's kind of annoying. Like, the game reloads. And then there's nothing. Like, I don't mind facing those waves again. I just didn't want to have this door just non-existent because Gurk was out of commission. That was wild. See, and now that I don't get this. Sometimes I really don't get this game. It's like I'm fine with facing a wave of attacks, but I just wanted to... It was literally just I wanted to fix this door before I get attacked. Because I got lost track because of everything that was going on. Probably a chain of logic thing by the GM, yeah. I feel like if you it must do calculations at like a certain time, because I'm pretty sure there's been situations where like I've loaded an autosave from right before something happens, and then something still happens, but it's something different. But I think since this was significantly before, obviously whatever roll happened that determined that something was going to happen, like rolled not happening or something. Goodness gracious. When you load in now, the GM is looking at the state of your tribe. Everyone's sick or injured, and it decides not to. Yeah, maybe. I can't remember which AI story type. I think I've got Cassandra. For this one, Cassandra Classic. I can't remember exactly. I started this so long ago. I don't even remember, like, a lot of those details. Well, if all else is well and good... So I kind of wish there was like a button for the robots of like recall. Like, you know, go back to the charging bay or something like that. Because I don't like that if something happens, this robot, which is going to be here pretty much all the time, because he's pretty much the main thing that we do is repair these traps. This robot's always going to get killed, pretty much. And there's not really anything I can do about it. Because, like, literally to save him, I need to bring Yolanda over here to be close enough where, she can control them directly. Summon mech threat. Cannot summon Apocryton threats. There's another tier. Oh my god. So, Diabolus, War Queen, and Apocryton. Apocryton sounds scary as hell. Kind of like the idea of the fabrication robot, but I think I need the next tech for that, right? Research. Yeah. As long as they leave a corpse, friendly mechanoids can be resurrected for a steel cost. It seems like just not the small ones. I don't know if... Unless it's here. Oh. Okay, well we can bring back the other guy. Well, Yolanda, that's your job. Missing corpses? What do you mean missing corpses? Oh, she's already doing it. Okay. Alright, growth moment for Troy. Troy wants to now be called Bicep. He can do a bunch of more tasks. Let's get him, looking after animals. I'll start training up a new animal guy so we can get rid of Kinbanook at some point. Maybe melee as well. Construction and mining are always useful, so we'll go for those. A trait. Iron Will. You know what? Iron Will. That sounds good. Alright, well, our other construction robot will be coming back soon. Which should help get these things back online. A little easier. Repel's hiding in their room because of their supreme expectations. Oh my god, you have such high expectations. That's because they're the leader of the religion. Ratchet can be resurrected to control the mechs. Yeah, Yolanda's the only one who can control the mech. She's got like a chip in her head. Yeah, she's got the mech link. So she needs to be close enough to command them. Okay, we're getting raided. Just a regular attack. 27 guys. And they're like tribal, so they'll get cooked. No problem. But so will my poor little robot. Alright, let's try and get a couple of colonists out here. I was pressing control, not shift. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, there we go. We saved Joey. Okay, let's try and capture some prisoners. And we'll need to put a couple of doors back in. Nope, not there, not there. That's closed off, that's closed off. This needs to be closed off. This is open. Yeah, okay. That was pretty good. Much better than the 70 monitor lizards. Oh man, did only one of the prisoners survive? Well, let's go right lung, right kidney, and liver. It's like a shopping list. Is Ratchet back? Ratchet's back! Yay! Yippee! Oh, I was like, what the hell is that? It's a vulture. Monkey died during surgery. Well, ain't that a shame. Make bionic arm? When did I tell them to make a bionic arm? Free organs, yeah. That's the whole point of capturing prisoners. Yeah, if I had the advance to get the next tier, I would have... I mean, I guess it depends, like, exactly how this works. Like, can I force a prisoner into it? Or does it have to be voluntary? Dunno. But either way, that prisoner probably wouldn't last until I can get that, I don't think. You can! Do I just need to put it, like, in the prison, then? Oh, you were reading up on it, nice. Because I could expand the prison and stick it in there. They didn't go into any details, fair enough. Yeah, I suppose it's one of those things where they probably should be close by. You would think. It did mention their idea was using the prisoners in the scanner, yeah. Oh, even the non-killing scans. Okay, maybe next time I get a prisoner, I'll try and see what, like, the prompt is to, like, stick them in there. But I mean, it's not lethal, so I could easily just stick somebody in there anyway. The thing is, with the robots that I can make right now, I don't really need any of these. Like, a pikeman would be okay, and the Cyclops would be okay, but it's like, do I really need one of these? Eh. Not really. Like, it would be nice to have a combatant, but it's like, is it really that helpful? Probably not that helpful. How long have you been injured for? Oh no, you were injured because you just came out of the pod, so your injuries are now healing. See, these construction robots are great. Look at them go. Rain, hail, or shine. The only problem is they're creating this toxic waste, which you have to keep frozen, otherwise it melts and seeps into the soil. But this room is already starting to fill up, is the problem. Yeah, I've got some ideas of what I can do. I can literally just, like, dump them on the other end of the map and then just say, eh, it's not my problem. Or something that I could do, which is quite funny, I could make a refrigerated room in the spaceship, fly up to space, dump the toxic waste, and then come back. Oh, that's actually quite funny. Mood -8, vomit for 1.5 days. Oh, God, that's terrible. Yeah. I don't have enough substructure points, unfortunately, to make a fridge, I don't think. I mean, I could probably make one. Problem is, I don't have a ton of power on this, this bad boy. Space pollution.